Hello everybody and welcome back to Adventures in Minecraft. As you can see, I've been busy getting ready for us making this nuclear reactor, and as you can also see, it's getting laggy down here. Basically what I've done so far is set all this up. This has been working pretty much constantly. It still hasn't finished one piece, I don't think, which is bloody annoying, but once we get the mass amount of power just bursting through the system, then it'll start doing it. And it doesn't help that I've got all this stuff going now, which is basically killing my energy reserves. I turned everything else off apart from the thermo generators while I was at work, and just filled up the things, and it's probably halfway gone by now. Anyway, we've got that. Then we've got a project table, which is a nifty little thing, which when these tin is put in like this from this, well, basically I'll show you how I'm going to be making one in a second anyway. Then we've got a automatic canner taking the cells and the uranium, mushing them together, which is annoying because I couldn't get it to not blow up via the cable, so I ended up putting a bloody generator down here and pumping coal into that, and that seems to work. There's probably an easier way, but oh well. It doesn't have any like transfer. That was one of the things just being made. You can see the tin pop up at the top, which is cool, in the shape of what we put in. This is it's macerating something. Oh, I think it's macerating uranium. And down here we've got tin maceration, tin smelting. What's in this one? Copper maceration, copper smelting. Then copper compressing to make dense copper plates. And in this one, I thought I should do at least one in normal view. Why have I got red written in the thing? Oh, I can't even remember. I'm kind of dead as usual. I'm on overnights at work, but I still enjoy doing my videos, so I've kind of got to keep doing them. No, I haven't got to, I just like doing it. I shouldn't say got to, it just makes it sound bad. Yeah, we put that there to stop them from, so we can put this down here. It's the project table I was just on about. And we want it on auto high. Then we are going to have, I need to get uranium cells and dense copper out. If I can get through, thank you. It's usually on now. I haven't had it this system turn off again yet. I need 2, please. Thank you. Uranium DEN. That should bring that up. It's a load quicker doing it this way with this system. Literally, if I want something and I've set up a machine for it, it'll literally start making it quick as possible in a couple of seconds, which is brilliant. We need that there, and that there, and that in the middle. That's not the middle, is it? No. Let's get rid of that. I can't even click properly anymore. You go there. There we go. That's the dual uranium cells. Obviously we're going to keep going until we get quad. It does produce a load more heat, but it also produces a load more energy. So we're just going to have to have a lot of things, fans, and I'm still reading up on it and watching tutorials so I can 100% understand it before we start building it. Obviously I want to get a lot of materials built up ready as well. And then we jump up here. And was it from down below or from the top? Oh, chest. What am I doing? Doesn't even use this. Go down. It's got to be in a chest for some odd reason. I couldn't just pump it in. It was just going weird. You go away. Preferably into my inventory. Let me grab you. And I've got to have the copper and the uranium going in there. Going in stacks if it wants to. I've got stacks worth, I have no idea. And then I need to use the wrench to turn it around that way. There they go. Oh god, it's just going to fill up with that. I did not think this through. put 2. 1 for that one. Will it still reach in and grab them out? Don't want me to find out. Let's go in here, get me a chest. I should have chests in here. I don't got a normal chest. I'll take obsidian it is then. Don't think I'll ever be complaining about having to use obsidian, but there you go. Okay, so that's now full of uranium, so I might as well leave that as uranium. You go away. And then I need to make another bloody ME cable. Back in a second. There we go. It's now getting to the point where I'm pretty sure I might as well just have ME cable and import buses and stuff just making themselves automatically like everything else does. I know I have to world anchor, but oh well, they're easy enough to make. I wasn't going to bother mentioning that there's one down there, but obviously I want all this stuff to continuously keep going while I'm gone. It makes sense. Let's hope that this works. Such a waste of bloody good thingy-majiggy, but oh well. There we go, they're all going in. Let's just do it in stacks. If we've got stacks, chuck stacks in. Let's go up here and ta-da! I need to supply a redstone signal. And there we go. That is all it is, and they're all being sucked out. I'm going to make a couple more for obviously quad core, and there's something else I wanted to automatically make as well. All the other parts of the bloody fusion reactors, we've got to make some for those. It's going to be a long few days of making stuff basically. Ooh, I don't need that there anymore, that's a waste of basalt. I've also got to hope that my mine digs up some more uranium. I think I just had just about a stack of it, which isn't bad, but it's not brilliant at the same time. Just chuck all my junk that I was... There we go. How much have we got? Let's have a look. Uranium. Oh, it's all inside the machine at the moment, which is interesting. Why is that tin not getting smelted, but the other stuff is? Oh wait, there's loads of different types of bloody tin, isn't there? God damn, I hate tin. Okay, let's just... can I really be bothered to mess with this right now? That is 2001. That's being smelted. I must just have a load of it. But there is 2 different types, hence I've got 2 up there. There's something else I wanted to do, but I can't for the life of me remember. Oh well, let's go out and see. I'm going to show you guys where I plan on making the nuclear generator and just tell you my plans for it, as I usually do before I start doing big things. Close you, thank you. These are still fully going, which, let's have a look what an MFSU is at. Ooh. See, basically on its last legs. Constantly there. Our data banks aren't anywhere near full. They start going a different colour. Those are all full, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. But it appears to be. Where the hell is my way out? I completely forgot. It's because I've been down here pretty much constantly since I built the bloody thing. I could start taking all this down there as well actually, instead of making new ones, or I could just chuck it in the system. Why are you not moving? Even though that thing's probably full, I haven't used it in bloody ages. So it's probably just going constantly round and 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 round. Charge. Charge me. Thank you. That'll do. Can't bother to stand there. Oh yeah, where I was going to make this thing. I was going to make it so the bees there, so I don't want it near them. My house is there, so I don't want it near there. And my little farm area. Charlotte's house is there, so I was thinking if things are gonna load. We could make it over here, so it's kind of like nearish the desert, because I might even build it on the desert, because nobody cares about desert biomes. There's a lot of mobs in there, so I might have to set up a system for getting rid of mobs over there, because I don't want them near my nuclear reactors. But I'm going to try and build it like your stereotypical view of a normal nuclear reactor is. But obviously you don't actually need smokestacks or anything on Minecraft. It doesn't work that way. So I'm just going to have like rooms inside, because I want more than one. We need as much of this stuff as we can. I'll probably have another train system bring it all back, because EU doesn't have a proper teleportation system, unlike Buildcraft Energy, but EU's used for basically everything. But yeah, I'm going to stop ranting about different power types now. But yeah, so I'll probably have another train track, bring it back, and I'll have one of these, and I'll probably link it up to a load of different MFSUs again. I'll probably take the ones from downstairs and just leave it with a few geothermals instead of all of those. That was just out of desperation. I used up the rest of my diamonds doing that. But yeah, we'll have that happening. It'll all come. I'll have more than one cart going around, obviously, so it'll speed it all up. And then other plans. Oh yeah, I've also got a thing going down on the Twitter at the moment, asking for people to join me on next Sunday. So next Sunday from the day this goes out, not the one coming up, but the one after, just to clarify that. And we're going to be building a giant city in and around here, basically. Just literally deck out the area with loads of different houses, loads of looking cool buildings, like skyscrapers, stuff like that. And obviously I'll allow the people who come on some sort of creative freedom, but I kind of want them sort of in the similar style to these. I might even do up the warehouse, make it look like a proper warehouse, and the my mansion, and I'll do Charlotte's just because I'm nice, even though she's never on anymore. And the bee dome is literally like the nicest looking thing that I've got. My house is pretty awesome looking, but it's kind of dwarfed by the bee dome. So I wanted to bring everything up to date and then build a giant city around it. Obviously I could build our rubber tree area into a big park, get all those silverwood trees to look nice in a nice place. And what else could I do? Obviously skyscrapers, and obviously the deal for you guys coming and helping me out is that I'll allow you to be whitelisted on my server. I can only take 3 people in, because I've only got a 4-person server, and obviously I want 1 space. So obviously I'd allow you to be whitelisted, which means if you do YouTube stuff, then obviously you can film stuff on here, or you can just come on and play and do what you want, as long as you don't bugger my stuff in there and wherever else I choose to build up. You can even help with bees, as long as you don't mess with them too badly, as I obviously want to record some of it. You could even make your own bee dome somewhere else, I don't mind. And obviously Mistcraft stuff, so even if you wanted to be in a completely different age, that'd be completely fine. And in special circumstances, if we do an especially good job, I might even share the applied energetics system, which would be pretty cool if we all had it going. If I get around to building I've built a mining age, but I haven't built a mining machine yet, because obviously I'm focusing on power right now. And so we do that, and I was thinking we could make it like quite high-tech sort of city stuff, so make it so that we can have the applied energetics cables and sensors going to like every house we build. Like you could have a block of flats in a skyrise, each one having an applied energetics crafter and loader on it, so that you could like help yourself to items if you're doing stuff. Have an electric furnace set up to the power system. That's why I want to do more than one nuclear reaction thing in the nuclear plant, because then it's sort of more energy. You know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, if you're interested in that, leave a comment or come on over to Twitter and we'll talk about it. Obviously you don't need to have experience doing giant builds, but if you're a bit creative on Minecraft then it's fine. And I was going to build, I've just ruined that entire system, I'm quite sorry. Yeah, I was going to make gravity suits for it so we don't have to worry about the fact we can't fly, or I could make power suits and put the jetpacks on, because I haven't got around to building a jetpack yet, but we shall see. It depends how many people apply. I've already got 2 people who would potentially do it, but obviously I don't know if they're going to or not. It'll probably be Sunday evening in GMT. Like, I haven't decided the time yet, but it'll be around then. So that'll be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Like, favourite, share if you enjoyed. Comment if you're interested in joining me next Sunday, or if there's anything else you want me to build, or if there's anything you can think of to add to the city, or if you just got anything to say, go for it. And remember, subscribe really helps me, and that way I can get my videos out to you guys. Thank you very much, and goodbye.